Welcome back to Electric Tornado. Today we're going to be going over our weather forecast for the United States over the next few days or so. As there's going to be a chance to see some severe weather, there's a lower chance for severe weather. There's going to be a chance for a cold blast to come down. That's actually an extremely high chance, and it is probably going to happen. It is going to happen. That's what I'm saying. But if we're going to see a very cold blast coming down. We're going to possibly see a lot of Alberta Clippers, which is just cold stuff coming down from Canada, and it can bring a lot of snow. And if we can also see a lot of snow, that's going to be coming to the United States. And let's get into our weather forecast. So let's start with today, 2025. So right now, let me get off of pivot to weather. We can bring that back later, but let me just move this away. We are going to be using WeatherWise today from a pretty cool app, and yeah, we're going to do a weather forecast with it. So let's start with some of our rain that we're having in the United States right now today, and we're going to see where it's going to go. So we got some rain down here in the south. This rain is kind of positioned over parts of Alabama, Mississippi, and parts of Louisiana. There's also a few scattered rain showers back here in Texas. Nothing too crazy. But you can see, this is just a lot of rain. This is not severe. This is just there might be a few thunder rumbles and stuff like that. But there's no severe weather risk out for this. Just got a general risk, which means that we're probably not going to see anything. But the only thing is that we could see some excessive rainfall today. If you're inside of this green right here, you see this green? If you're inside of this green, you have a chance to see flooding possibly today, as there's going to be excessive rainfall with some of these storms down here in parts of Louisiana, which is definitely something that we should be keeping an eye on. And then, if we got this whole big other part that is not expected to be causing any flooding, but it could definitely cause some pretty big puddles. Unless you're down here, it should cause pretty big flooding. But mainly down here is where the flooding risk is going to be. We also do got a few risks for strong winds down here in the Gulf Coast, especially on the coasts of Texas and parts of eastern Louisiana. So let's check out our future radar for this rain and see where this rain is going to go with our future radar. So here we are on the HRRR model. This is going to show us where it's likely to go. So you can see this is around 11 a.m. today. That's what it's possibly going to be looking like around 11 a.m. today. Then if you fast forward it a little bit more, you see it goes a little bit. It's traveling east, southeast kind of. It's around 5 p.m. today. Still traveling the east. You guys can see the time up here on the top of my screen. That's where the time is. Then this is around 9 p.m. today. You can see the scattered rain showers are going to be a possibility in Atlanta today as well, northern Georgia, and pretty much all of Georgia. There's going to be a chance for rain showers. And as we go into 2 a.m. on the 5th of December, you can see look at all these scattered rain showers throughout this area. There's going to be a lot of scattered rain showers. We could see a little bit of snow up here. There is a chance that we could see a little bit of snow up here. But it's mostly just going to be a rain kind of thing. So we don't really have to worry about snow, because if we go onto a precipitation type radar, and this will show us if there's going to be any snow. We can see that there's a little bit of snow in Arkansas right now. Well, actually not right now, but there's some snow in Oklahoma right now. And that can actually go into Arkansas and then combine with our rain that's down here and cause a lot of snow up here in Virginia and West Virginia and Kentucky. So that's kind of what's going on right there. So look at your location. Let's just play out this whole radar thing, and this is what's going to happen most likely until tomorrow in extremely early morning hours. So that's what it's looking like right now. So let's go back to Compost site. Let's go back to categorical outlook. We have some rain up here in parts of Washington and Idaho right now, and parts of Montana right now. It's nothing crazy that we have to be paying attention to. We got winter storm watch out here. There's going to be a chance for mixed precipitation and winter storm over here. There's an atmospheric river. And then if we get down here into Arizona, we got a freeze warning. Nothing too crazy. Sub-freezing temperatures between 29 and 32 degrees are going to be a possibility. And then we have a gale warning for parts of the East Coast, where strong winds are going to be a possibility for the East Coast. Then we also got a special weather statement for parts of Maryland. This is for potential winter commuting hazard for the Baltimore, Washington metro areas on Friday morning. There is a potential for hazardous commuting conditions for a possible Friday morning commute. A period of light snow is possible. A 30 to 50% chance Friday morning across the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. metro areas with up to an inch of snow possible and accumulation on untreated roadways. If this threat I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that. During the Friday morning rush hours, many roads could quickly turn icy. This could lead to dangerous traveling conditions and multiple accidents and extensive delays. If commuting Friday morning, be aware of the possibility of significant travel disruptions. Plan ahead by allowing for extra travel time, and consider using public transportation and telework options. In addition, light snow or freezing drizzle accumulations may also impact the evening commute, as the storm system is slow to depart for late Friday afternoon and evening. Stay tuned for updates on this potential winter weather episode. So that's what's going on up here. If you're inside any of these light blue boxes or the purple box that's up here in parts of Virginia, North Carolina, and Maryland. We also got some snow that moved actually through parts of Indiana, Ohio. This is kind of what it looked like last night. It was on that red line. It went through Ohio, and then now it's right here. There's going to be a lot of snow up here. We could actually see some of these kinds of snow actually come through here too. It's just going to be going this way. There's going to be some snow up here. There's also going to possibly be some sleet. It's nothing too crazy, nothing we have to worry about. But it can cause some icy roads, which is definitely something that everyone should pay attention to if you are going to get snow today up here in the Northeast. Be aware for icy roads, and accidents are going to be a possibility. No severe weather is expected tomorrow or the next day, so that is good. The only thing about this little storm down here, this pretty big rain blob, this is just going to possibly cause some flooding. There's nothing crazy, maybe a few rumbles of thunder. But yeah, it's just nothing we have to really be worrying about anymore. So what's going on? Let me pull pivotal weather back into the screen, and we're gonna check out some of our other forecasts that we're gonna be looking at for our Arctic blast. So let me go down all the way down to the temperature anomaly. This will show us our how cold it's gonna be. But look at this Arctic blast coming down. Look at this. Look how big this is. This is just, oh my gosh, it's so big. And it's just all of that stuff it's just a big blob of cold air coming down from Canada, and it's gonna go right down into the United States. And then if you fast forward it some more, it's gonna be impacting a lot of states, and it's gonna be making it feel cold. It could bring a little, and that's kind of what's pushing some of the snow over here, I think. So yeah, it's just gonna go down into the northeast. It's also gonna impact parts of the south, so the southeast could be impacted by this as well, by this Arctic blast, and then we could actually see another one come through after that and stuff like that. So I want to take a look at our GFS radar to see what's going to happen in the future with some of our future snowstorms that we could have. So this is our GFS radar, this will show us. So this is today. There's a storm that's down there. That's the storm that could cause some flooding today. It's going to combine with some snow that was over here in Oklahoma today. And it's going to combine with it, and then possibly cause some snow in parts of Virginia. And as that is happening, we could have some snow come down into northern Michigan, right there. And then we're going to have some scattered snow up here in parts of the Pacific Northwest. And then this is the thing down here. We're going to have a low pressure system. There's uncertainty with this, but we're possibly going to have a low pressure system. You can see that this is a line of snow. And then you can see it kind of turns into like a little big blob of snow. This is around December 7th. Fast forward it down more into late December 7th. You can see on December 7th, this thing could actually go all the way down into parts of northern Indiana, into Ohio, and possibly cause some snow up here. This is around December 7th. So it's a possibility. We don't know exactly where it's going to be at, but that's a possible situation. Then it's just going to travel back up into the northeast. And then if we fast forward it all the way to December 10th. You can see that we're still going to be expecting some snow up here for parts of northern Indiana, parts of northern Ohio, parts of the Midwest that's over here. Could be seeing some snow on December 10th. As you can see, the blue is snow and the green is rain. We could see some snow on December 10th, just December 10th over there. Then it's going to go up in there to the northeast possibly around December 11th, and then it's going to be fully out of here by December 12th. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And then we could see a few other snow showers come through. But there's a lot of uncertainty with this, but we'll keep you guys updated as we get closer to the situation. So, yeah, let's get back into weather-wise. So let me push this aside, and then yeah, thank you guys for watching. Nothing too crazy going on today, but we got it. This is our winter storm risk for the next few days. You can see this is a marginal risk for winter weather area. So if you're inside of this blue, you guys have a chance to see a winter storm, but it's a marginal risk for a winter storm. So that's kind of what's going on right now. This is the temperature outlook over the next 6 to 10 days. You can see below average temperatures up here and above average temperatures over here. That's La Nina right there. That's La Nina. So that's kind of what's going on today. Hope everyone has a good day. Hopefully everyone can sled, because sledding is fun. If you like sledding, there's going to be a chance to sled a lot this year. That's one thing, because we have something called La Nina, which you've probably heard me talk about a lot in some of my videos. But La Nina is something in the Pacific Ocean. It's weather related. So it's something in the Pacific Ocean. La Nina is it's like colder temperatures in the north, and warmer temperatures in the south. That's kind of what La Nina is, and it brings a lot of snow to the north, especially Alberta Clippers, Arctic blasts, and polar vortex. So that's kind of what La Nina is. And then there's something else called El Nino. I honestly don't know why they call it El Nino and El Nina, but I kind of learned that this year. So yeah, and then we got a cold front coming through down here. So this is a cold front. It's going to be bringing some cold air this way right now. And let's check out the temperatures for the United States today. Temperature, North America. This is the temperature for the United States today. It's not going to be just like this for the whole day, but it's probably going to be related to it, at least in some areas. But yeah, you can see on parts of the western United States, you can see that there's above average temperatures for winter. 34 degrees, 37 degrees, pretty much just normal. And then southern Florida, 77 degrees. Then if you go all the way up there into Iowa, you got minus. What is it? Minus? Actually minus? Maybe. But yeah, you can see this is all the temperatures in the United States right now. It's all of it. Some of it might not be too accurate, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching Electric Tornado. I'll see you guys in the next forecast video for the United States. Hope everyone liked this forecast, and hopefully I helped everyone. And today is December 4th, 2025, and I'm trying to do a challenge to make a video on every day of December. So let's hope that can happen. So it's Thursday, and I will see you guys in the next weather update video. Bye.